Every NFL draft has its stars, but every once in a while, one name rises above everything else. One quarterback that teams don't debate about, they just know. And in 2026, that name is Fernando Mendoza. For months now, Mendoza has been the clear frontrunner to go number 1 overall in the 2026 NFL draft. Not just projected, but expected. And that matters, because history tells us something important: quarterbacks define drafts. In fact, this year is expected to continue a trend where a QB goes first overall for the 4th straight year, and the 22nd time in the last 29 drafts since Peyton Manning went no. 1 back in 1998. And no team feels that reality more than the Las Vegas Raiders. They hold one of the most valuable picks in the draft, and for months, all signs point to them staying put and selecting Mendoza. Why? Because when you need a franchise quarterback, you don't overthink it. You take the guy who can change everything. The Raiders don't just need a player. They need direction, identity, stability, and Mendoza represents all of that. After Mendoza, though, things get unpredictable fast. Ty Simpson from Alabama is widely considered QB2, but even his draft range is unclear, first round or day 2. Then comes the next group. Garrett Nussmeier from LSU, Taylen Green from Arkansas, and Carson Beck from Miami. After Mendoza, the draft board doesn't just thin out, it drops off dramatically. Fans and analysts are already split. Some say Mendoza is the safest one QB in years, a true franchise cornerstone. Others argue the depth behind him is so uncertain that teams might hesitate to reach for quarterbacks later in the first round. But one thing everyone agrees on: quarterback is everything in today's NFL. For Mendoza, this isn't just about going first. It's about becoming the guy. The face of a franchise. The player who gets blamed when things go wrong, and celebrated when everything finally clicks. That's the weight of being one. And for the team that drafts him, it's not just a selection. It's a commitment to a future they hope he can build. So as draft night approaches, one question looms over the entire NFL. Is Fernando Mendoza the next great franchise quarterback, or the beginning of another gamble in a league built on pressure and expectations? Either way, the future of football starts with his name. American Football Fire Hamare Channel Co-subscribe Karna Mad Bulna.